Now here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Now here's the pitch.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, have a good rip up there.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here comes a 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his third strikeout of the ballgame.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Andrew McCutcheon will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now the first pitch. In there for strike 1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball.
Well, what's the best way to make sure that cleanup guy doesn't get to hit with runners on base? How about back-to-back strikeouts? That'll do the job.
In now is Pedro Alvarez, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down here 5-1. Roy Halladay will stand in now, and given the big cushion he has to work with on the other side of the scorecard, he'll go ahead and hit for himself here in inning number 6. And now pitch on the way. Ball 1. The 1-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Into the seats, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Francisco Cervelli will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Francisco Cervelli.
Now here's the first pitch. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a good 2-strike swing here, as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Gregory Polanco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Corey Hart will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Halladay is there, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Stolny Pimentel will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Roy Halladay will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Ball one. Here's the 1-0. Driven the other way out to deep left field. Marte retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Sean Rodriguez will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. It's been free and easy the whole way through.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Well, that graphic there tells you all you need to know about this particular ball game. 9-1 is our score as we draw ever nearer to the end of this one. Josh Harrison will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Franzen. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Starling Marte will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail big. It's 9-1. Roy Halladay will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8.
Wait for your pitch. Let's go right here, man. Let's do it.
First pitch coming. And that misses, ball 1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Steve Lombardozzi will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the pitch. Now this is hit sharply toward the hole, and it's going to find its way past Desmond into left, a base hit.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there. Don't get red.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so we may be getting just a little bit tired.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
We've talked about it already, but this has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, so much for being thrown out of rhythm by that leadoff single. Doesn't seem to have affected him one bit. Come back with the 2 straight strikeouts, and now he's turned things around in this inning.
Francisco Cervelli is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL East, the Washington Nationals visited East